just a moment. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
So, a look at our starters for the Wizards. They've got Rashawn Holmes, Marcus Smart out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's George in at the 4. 3 on the clock. Here's Middleton, and misses it off the right side of the rim. MP, the pass to Kuminga. MP against Smart. Pass to Butler. Kuminga with it. Here's Looney, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
And that one misses. And so George will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
They get it again. Outside for Butler. Brogdon against MP. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by Middleton. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
For 3, George. And it's MP with a rebound.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Butler.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Butler with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Washington, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He is aware of the amount of disruption that Marcus Smart can bring to an offense. He said you can't attack him in pick and rolls and go at him in ISO, so we'll have to keep his assignment moving and run him ragged when he's on defense. Sounds like it'll be a busy day for Smart. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And let's jump over to the rookie leaderboard, showing the most efficient scores. MP 3rd.
Thus far, he's been smart offensively, taking only the good looks, and is showing up in his field goal percentage as well.
Middleton from the outside, nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Outside Butler. MP scanning the floor. On the wing, Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Butler. It's rebounded by Washington. Last time they met in Washington.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And they take the lead.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
when most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Here's Middleton. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That's going to send Rashawn Holmes to the line. Kevon Looney picks one up. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
MP to pass to Curry. MP against Smart. The kick out. Curry fires for three. Another three for Golden State.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Middleton against Kuminga. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
MP shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Smart outside. Here's Middleton. Washington again can't hit.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Washington trailing. Outside Brogdon. Middleton outside. And there's the screen. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Middleton's got 6.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside Curry. MP against Smart. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Looney. MP outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga's shot is off. Washington has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Back to Coulibaly. Now here's Smart. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Pass to MP. Launches it. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Middleton outside. Holmes, a screen on Kuminga. Middleton from the outside. Hauled in by Curry. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Kuminga, the pass to Looney. Inside. Here's MP. The kick out. Curry. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Washington.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
MP finds Kuminga. Now here's Curry. And it's off from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton, no good. The Warriors trailing. MP outside. Brogdon against Curry. Looney, a screen on Brogdon. Curry from deep three-point land. That won't go either for Curry. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Washington, up 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Bilal Coulibaly out there with George. And it's Gill in at the 5, down low. Kispert outside. Jacks up at 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Warriors shooting a low 28% so far in this one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves played an important role for them. He tallied 10 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense.
Completely new group here for the Warriors. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bay. Chris Middleton comes in for Coulibaly. Smart's checked in for Kispert. And Brogdon is subbed in for Poole. Holmes, a screen on Kuminga. George passes to Smart.
Watch outside!
Oh my goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Kuminga finds MP. Outside Curry. From 20 feet. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Middleton. George, a screen on Butler. Middleton against Curry. Brogdon from outside. From deep. Brogdon!
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Butler on the wing. Middleton covering. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. Looney, a screen on Brogdon. Curry passes to MP. And the Warriors miss again.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Minute 32 left to play in the second quarter. Blocked again!
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is really clamping down on him now. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Brogdon against Curry. MP outside. Butler, a screen on Smart. 5 on the clock. That one's good for 2. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Pass to Holmes. Holmes, a screen on Kuminga. George passes to Holmes. It's stolen by Looney. And here's MP from outside. And a great assist by Butler as Allen goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Now Brogdon. 5 points in the game. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Curry surveys. On the wing, MP. The 3. Offensive board. Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Middleton, left side. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Oh, it's good!
That is how you finish it.
Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
And so it's Washington closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching, a positive first half for the Wizards.
Offensive rebounding is...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got MP. Kuminga is out there with Butler. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
You know, when you look around the league at the young players, Kuminga is one of the stars.
It's hard to ignore the work that he's done in his young career. Already a part of a championship team. There's no doubt he's blossoming into a star in this league. We got to keep an eye out for him.
George outside. Down low. Here's Holmes. Doesn't go for him. Looney with some nice D. Warriors trail by 7. MP to pass to Curry. 3-pointer, no good.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Smart for 3. Washington again can't hit.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. The 3 from Curry. Washington with a rebound. George has got rebound number 8 now.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Back to Smart. The 3-ball. Kuminga pulls it in.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th 3-pointer of the game.
Washington calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Middleton, no good. Warriors trail by 6. MP, the pass to Butler. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Smart outside. The ball's knocked loose. They've got numbers. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
George scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Brogdon with a strong finish.
And Brogdon is used to having to overcome tough defense. That is just quality composure there by him.
On the wing, MP. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the middle. Smart grabs the miss.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Back to Brogdon. Picked by Holmes. The floater blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 8. On the court right now for the Wizards. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Sadiq Bey out there with Jalen McDaniels. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Kispert. Poole outside. Look at Poole showing the range.
Really no surprise to see it go in. Poole has a terrific accuracy from deep.
Back to MP. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Poole. Work in the interior.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Kuminga. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That's a guy you need taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Bey. Now Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Ooh, going to that hole with confidence. Poole converts that contact bucket.
Curry passes to MP. Outside Kuminga. MP inside. Defended by Kispert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming this way. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Warriors trail by 8. On the wing, Curry beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Carrington. Back to Poole. That one Middleton score. He's now 8 for 13.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Outside Butler. From deep, MP. Rebound by the Wizards. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Carrington. Here's Coulibaly. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And it's a 9-point Wizard lead. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. On the wing, MP. For three. MP making the long-range connection.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Wizards leading by 6. Here's Carrington. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for the Wizards, Rashawn Holmes, Chris Middleton, Marcus Smart, Malcolm Brogdon.
Clock at 6. Ooh, Brogdon getting inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry, on the wing, MP. And the three off target.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Back to Coulibaly. Outside Brogdon. With the floater. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. MP finds Butler. Here's MP. Looney, screen on Smart. MP hammers it down.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Now here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a screen on MP. Smart left side. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Curry. There's the drive. Misses in close. Washington leading by 6. Smart outside. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Now Middleton. He's watched by Kuminga. Outside Brogdon. Puts up a 3. And is now 6 for 11 after that one.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And the Wizards call timeout. The Wizards making a switch here. George is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Hits the front of the rim and out.
They got that board, but they've been getting hurt on the glass all night long.
Butler passes to MP. Outside for Butler. Looney, a screen on Middleton. And here's Butler outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Middleton. Got a piece of it. Curry with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. They double it with MP. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the rebound rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just an important bucket from MP, and he knows it too.
The Wizards with a lead. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Curry passes to MP, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Curry against Brogdon, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Brogdon. A minute 22 left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. The kick out. Curry to take the lead. It's rebounded by Washington. Middleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. George passes to Middleton. And here's Holmes. Pass to Smart. Middleton outside. Still need this.
He anticipated it, and he trusted it. MP said, not in my house.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
Kuminga pass to MP. Kuminga, screen on Smart. Kuminga, it's tipped. 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. Yes! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
And the Wizards call timeout.
Warriors 15.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler against Middleton. "11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 6. To win the drought. No good!
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Rashawn Holmes is out there with George. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Holmes, no good. Here's MP. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so Smart will bring it up for Washington. MP with it. Middleton covering. MP outside. Pass to Butler. To take the lead. The shot won't fall. Smart with the defensive effort. Middleton looking around. Brogdon, the pass to Holmes. To the inside. Fade away. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Holmes. and the Wizards lead by 2.
He is so confident from the mid-range. Middleton, I love seeing him look to score from there.
MP, that one's good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Wizards have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Well, overtime basketball, about a minute and a half played. Pass to George. Clock at 6. Brogdon against Curry. 4-3. They get the rebound. Holmes, no good. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Curry's shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Middleton. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Oh, strong make by Middleton. Now, he puts in a lot of work in the weight room on his upper half, and you can see it on that play.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many.
The previous play is under review.
After the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
On the wing, MP. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. No! Stop it in there! Jams it in! And he's fouled! An opportunity at a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga. 1 shot.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Holmes, a screen on Curry. Pass to Middleton. Over Butler. Middleton, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in OT. Here's MP. He can't get that one to fall. Smart with the defensive effort. It's Smart on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Wizards lead by 2.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
MP, the pass to Curry. Here's Looney, defended by Holmes. The shot by Looney, no good. Washington has gotten 1 of 3 shots to fall from deep in OT. Smart for 3. Money from deep!
Once again, Marcus Smart rises to the occasion and delivers. It's an absolute clutch bucket.
MP with it. To the inside. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And here's Middleton. George, a screen on Butler. Here's Middleton. And it's good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Butler finds MP. Off the mark there with a 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brogdon, and that's an intentional foul.
Stephen Curry. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Malcolm Brogdon taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
MP, the pass to Kuminga. The 3 from Curry, and he buries it. And now they trail by just 4. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And here's Butler outside, and no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one.